New police meme dropped. Uh-oh.
This officer, he hasn't put his lights on. He's a sheriff. I don't know what he's doing. I just pulled over at IGA, and he still haven't got out. I don't know what his problem is. I don't know. I'm gonna just see his, look, now he's trying to lie at me. I guess I have my hand in my pocket. But he's running my tags or something for some reason. So, I don't know what's going on. Looks like he might have...
Okay, I'm gonna start being more inductive in these videos. Fuck it. He knows. I don't think anybody just notices that a cop is like following them and decides to pull over in the back of like a fucking store parking lot at night. That is some hella sketchy shit. My guess is this guy probably has an outstanding warrant, and the cops like scanner shit, because I think they run around and they auto scan plates, probably caught this guy as like having an outstanding warrant, and so this guy knows he's about to get arrested. That's my guess so far, but we'll see. That's what it seems like.
Another sheriff on their way. I don't know, but this guy seems like he has a real problem, and there's another one. For some reason, they're pulling up on me. They have to some type of interaction with me. There's no lights, so okay. Let's see. We have one here and one here. Hey,
how you doing, sir?
Is there any reason for this contact?
You're free to go.
Oh, okay. Can I get a name and badge number?
The cop literally said you're free to go. Why would he stay? Wait, what's the problem? Just fucking leave.
From both you guys?
Sure. I'm Deputy Vaughn.
Deputy Vaughn?
Yeah.
Okay. You got a badge number?
1126.
1126. What's your name and badge number?
Deputy Adam.
Deputy Adam?
Yep.
Okay.
1200.
1200?
Yep.
Okay. Is there a reason for any of this here?
My lights aren't on.
I know they're not on. I know. I know. I recognize that.
And you're not detained. You're free to go.
I know. But I'm wondering what is this?
You pulled in here at a public parking lot. You're free to go.
Okay, but I wonder what is going on. Why are you guys parked like?
Through personal experience, so I was homeless for about a month between when I broke up with my ex-wife before me and Rachel found a place, and you have to learn like what parking lots you can sleep in, because in my experience, if you pull into like a store parking lot in like the very back, and if you try to sleep there, every now and then a cop will come up and just wake you up and say like, what's going on? Like, that's pretty normal. That happened to me a couple times before. I was like, okay, well, you can only do this in like gas stations or whatever, or truck stops where people won't bother you. That's like a normal thing though, but like cops probably should do that, right? Like if you see like a car like pulled over somewhere, it's either like abandoned and it needs to be towed, or like some weird shit is going on and it's probably good to just check in. Like there's literally nothing wrong with that. Like that's okay. There's no problem with that.
Like this, like you're not in a parking spot, you're parked blocking here. I'm just wondering what's that?
You're absolutely right, sir.
Okay.
You're free to go. Thank you though so much. You're also free to stay.
Yeah, I know I'm free to stay. That's why I'm asking questions to see why.
How the fuck can you say with a straight face that you wouldn't think that what these cops did is weird? If you see a car pull, like, it's so funny because I feel like I hear people say all the time, like, we need more community policing. We need more community policing. What do you think that means? Like, community policing requires like sometimes for cops to be like a little bit proactive, you know? If you see somebody that's like acting kind of weird in like a back alley, if you see like a car that like pulls into a parking lot like at 2 a.m. and it just like parked in the back and nothing's going on, like there's nothing wrong with a cop like just like pulling up and be like, hey, what's going on, you know? In some cases, maybe it can feel like harassment. In other cases, it might be like preventing a crime. In other cases, it might be intervening and helping somebody that's having like a huge problem. There's nothing wrong with a cop just pulling up and be like, hey, you know, what's going on? I feel like people on the internet, maybe because you guys like spend all your days indoors, maybe I'm lucky that I wasn't quite as terminally online as a child, but like there are lots of interactions you can have with cops that aren't bad interactions. In fact, my guess is the vast majority of interactions with cops in the United States are probably like, okay, well, I don't know how many of them are speed traps because those are all bad, but like when a cop like walks up, like most of like what a cop is doing is just like trying to figure out like what's going on, there's something weird going on here, something out of place, and then like checking in. Like there's nothing wrong with that. Jesus. I'm not saying that what they did anything wrong. I'm literally just saying that the black dude is being confused and filming is completely a reasonable reaction to the situation. The cops asked nothing. They just parked there and said you can go. If the guy's not in the wrong either. If the guy wants to film, he can film too. The cop said he can go though. If he wants, he can leave. He's like, the guy is fishing for like a negative interaction. He's fishing for, he wants to get his like 10 million YouTube video and his fucking GoFundMe. That's what he's looking for right now.
That's why I'm asking questions to see. Why are you parked in you're confused. I'm confused why you're parked like that. And you're parked like that.
Like, why are you parked like that? No, you're not. You want your 2 million view fucking YouTube video, and then you want your $50,000 GoFundMe. That's what you want.
And y'all both out of the vehicles. And told me I'm
out of the vehicle and started videotaping.
Yeah, because I'm wondering why you park like that. I was going to ask you. You haven't ever turned on your lights or said anything or. And then you get out, you said, I'm not detained and I'm free to go and I'm free to stay. So I'm also free to ask questions. So I'm just wondering why are you guys?
Yeah. Deputy, I think we should probably go roadside with you up here. Thank you. And thank you so much.
Why ascribe such malice? It makes you look so fucking biased. What are you talking about? It's true. No, fuck off. I'm not even reaching. It's like super obvious. Like the cops, like the first thing the cop said is, "You're free to go," and he's like, I'm free to go. Well, why are you there? Why'd you get in your car? What's going on?" Right? Like he said, you could leave. If you're having a problem, just fucking leave. Like fuck out of here. Like it's 100% true. This guy's probably posted this video to every fucking account and shit he's had and everything. Like, yeah. The cops pulled up on him really weird. Come on, this is weird. 2 cops pulled up on him. He can ask what that was for. Cops will do that. Cops, not only will cops do that, cops should do that. If somebody's parked in like a fucking parking lot or they pull in at like 2 a.m. or some shit, or there's some weird shit, a cop should like drive up and check up and say like, yo, what's going on? There's nothing wrong with that. That's totally fucking fine. Maybe the cops are just lonely. They wanted a friend. He said he was being followed. He wasn't just parked there? Okay. I don't know if that... Maybe not. Cops are trained to pull up the situation sideways in case of a shootout. The angled car helps to protection through open doors and engine blocks. Is that actually true? Through engine blocks, I could understand. I was always told that a car door is only concealment, but never cover. That I think even 9mm FMJ rounds, I think will go like cleanly through a car door and then right into your body. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong on that. Oh, maybe police doors are reinforced. Did the cop follow him or was he already parked there? I don't know. Maybe he's following him. I've had cops follow me through towns before. I've done like a ton of long distance driving. The most often time that will happen is if I'm driving through like a small town and I like pull off to like look for a gas station or some shit. I've had it where like a cop car will pull up and start following me sometimes. My guess is going to be because like in a small town, they typically know like all the drivers and who's supposed to be there and who's like not there. So when they see something strange, they probably pull around. I've had like 2 interactions like that. I've had one where they actually pulled me over and asked me what was up, and then they fucked off when I told them I was just traveling to Miami. And then I've had like a couple others where I can see like a cop car is kind of like following me, and I'm wondering like, am I about to get pulled over? But eventually they just fuck off. But I don't think they're... Oh, yeah, also probably because I have out-of-state plates, too, yeah. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like, cops being a little bit proactive. The idea behind the video is to point out that if cops don't have a reason to follow you, they shouldn't. Or if they do, tell them why you're following. Okay.